Hi, I'm Congressman Scott Perry. At the beginning of each week the Congress is in session, I send out a brief update about the bills the House of Representatives likely will consider. The bills are as follows. H.R. 2072, the Demanding Accountability for Veterans Act of 2013, which will improve the accountability in the VA by requiring the VA Inspector General to notify Congress when the VA has failed to adequately respond to an IG report. H. Resolution 600, which commends the government of Afghanistan for holding a successful first round of the presidential elections and expressed support for a credible second round on June 14, 2014. It also encourages the government of Afghanistan to implement measures that will increase voter participation, particularly among the Afghan female population. H.R. 4412, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration Authorization Act of 2014, which will authorize or reauthorize NASA and provide guidance on the direction of America's space program. S-1254, the Harmful Algal Bloom and Hypoxia Research and Control Amendments Act of 2013, which amends the Harmful Algal Bloom and Hypoxia Research and Control Act of 1998 and reauthorizes programs to mitigate harmful algal blooms. House Continuing Resolution 100, which authorizes the use of the Rotunda of the Capitol for a ceremony to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the enactment of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Senate Continuing Resolution 36, which is a concurrent resolution permitting the use of the Rotunda of the Capitol for a ceremony to award the Congressional Gold Medal to the next of kin or personal representative of Raoul Wallenberg. H.R. 3211, the Mortgage Choice Act of 2013, which amends the Truth in Lending Act to improve upon the definitions provided for points and fees in connection with a mortgage transaction. H.R. 1679, which amends the Expedited Funds Availability Act to apply to territories of the United States. H.R. 4228, the Department of Homeland Security Acquisition, Accountability, and Efficiency Act, which requires the Department of Homeland Security to improve discipline, accountability, and transparency in acquisition program management. House Resolution 4745, the Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development and Related Agencies Appropriation Act of 2015, which will fund transportation and housing programs for FY 2015. The Veterans Access to Care Act, which directs the Secretary of Veterans Affairs to create programs for veterans to receive care at non-VA facilities if their wait time exceeds certain thresholds. House Resolution 608, a resolution condemning the senseless rampage and mass shooting that took place at Isla Vista, California on May 23, 2014. H.R. 4880, the Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration and Related Agencies Appropriations Act of 2015, which will fund agricultural, food, and rural development programs for FY 2015. H.R. 4453, the Permanent S Corporation Built-in Gains Recognition Period Act of 2014, which makes permanent a 5-year recognition period for built-in gains of S corporations. H.R. 4457, the America's Small Business Tax Relief Act of 2014, which will permanently extend various tax breaks to small and medium-sized businesses. As always, if you have any questions or if I may be of assistance to you or your family in any way, please contact me at perry.house.gov. That's perry.house.gov. Again, I'm Scott Perry, and I hope you have a fantastic week.